liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine it.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it over there and come back and try again the next down.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Giants. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Smith. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Geno. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Geno now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. A shotgun snap for Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because some of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets all done on this drive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And some space here. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 10-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Throwing Jones. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Jones. Left side, he's got Robinson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Today, touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. 7-7, our score after 1. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Back to throw. Jones. Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A first down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. And that is incomplete here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. Gano's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks now at 2-5 to start play. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And Jones going to keep once more. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawks defense. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach...
That's caught at the 25. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 14. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try for the first with Walker. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, Walker. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Smith on 3rd down. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's to his running back. Complete. Touchdown. Kenneth Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure...
And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley from 19 yards away. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Gano the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call tippy toes if that one was completed.
Play action. It's Smith. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Finding space at the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The final shot here before break. Smith is going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. As time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 4-point game. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taking it about the 1. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Now Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And Walker with it over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Daniel Bellinger, 58 yards. And the Giants have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive. He's got him in, complete! And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Here's Walker. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. That will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Jones throwing on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. Off the play fake. Jones. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Gano the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now Geno. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant, 64 yards. And the Seahawks use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away in the 4th. Extra point open through by Myers. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. A short kick taken at the 18. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. In motion left, Robinson. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when we see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Off of play action, here's Smith. This is caught, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Okay, they went for the fake, going for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double-dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Finding space at the 40, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They go play action here on first down, and it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. He couldn't escape the pressure, and they go backwards in a big way there on the sack. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, Smith. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again on 2nd down, Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Myers connects on the PAT. Now make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. On 2nd down, here's the option. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Now Jones. This is caught. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Giants! Tyler Boyd. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now it's Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. Smith now to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, they get a much-needed victory to get to 3-5 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.
I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear